School. I'm your Dharmendra sir. We are learning science. Now we have completed one chapter of chemistry. Okay, the matter in our surrounding. Now we are going to see the first chapter of biology, chapter 5, the fundamental unit of life. We'll slowly start with this chapter. It is quite amazing thing. The one who are looking the brighter future on the biology side, for them this is like a basic of everything. So understand this very properly, that what is the fundamental unit of life. Now the word itself tells you many things. Fundamental unit of life. So means anything around any life, any form, any life, all that life are made up of some or the another thing, and they are made up of very small fundamental unit. And what is that? That's what we are going to see. Okay. Now, how does this story begin? How does somebody have thought of? Right? See, everything is, the world is around you. The only thing is you have to explore. You have to see what is around you. The one who can see that, the one who can found that thing, they have achieved something in their life. They have been Steve Jobs, the one who is the founder of an Apple company. Everybody know what is a mobile phone is, but first time in the history he find out a touch screen phone. He find that the necessity of having a touch screen, and that's what the value of an iPhone. So think, everybody know the things, but the one who get the core out of it is where you can find something different. So here also Robert Hooke is the person who have first examined something, and based on that he have find out. Now think, he at least get an thing. So while examining the slice of a cork, now you know what is a cork is. Cork is like you have seen, it's like a wooden, it is made up of wood, right? The mainly you can see to close the bottle neck. Earlier they don't have the one which we have, right? The metal stoppers, right? They have the wooden one, the one which you can see on the champagne bottle or on a soda bottle, the earlier one. Those cork, he took a slice of it, and he have observed in the microscope. Now this is I am talking about in the year 1665. Come on, who have find out the microscope? Think, this person has self-designed microscope. Wow, this person he was so much zeal that he have self-designed the microscope. And what he have observed? He have observed the cork. And when he observed, it looked like the structure of a honeycomb. You know what is a honeycomb look like, right? Honeycomb is like, you can see there is a box everywhere. So see, I'm going to show you what exactly it means. See, can you see the microscope here? Yeah, this is a self-designed microscope. And if you see next to it, this is what he have observed, Robert Hooke, right? This is cork. When he magnified that image, the cork looks like this. Okay, think. So that person, he is the man, Robert Hooke, who we have find out. And finally, right, finally what happened, that this little rooms, we call it as a cell. Now cell is a Latin word, it means a little room. That one small box is called a cell, and he named that. Robert Hooke called this boxes as cell, and today also we name the fundamental unit of life is a cell. Yes. Now the story is still unclear to you, that how does cell has any significance with us, but it do have a very big significance. Okay. So first time Robert Hooke observed the slice of a cork in a self-designed microscope, and he find out it is made up of small boxes, and each little room he call it as a cell. So that is, you might find this is a very small discovery, but come on guys, this word today also in biology we use this word as a cell. Now what are living organisms made up of? Now you must be wondering that that was a slice of a wood. What about our, right, our body, what we are talking? See, our body is made up of skin, flesh, bones, tissues and all, right? So everything we talk about, right, will come to our human body. Now they have taken an experiment, what are living organisms made up of? So they have taken an onion. So what they do, they take a onion peel. You know, when you cut an onion, it has different slices on it. From one slice, you slowly peel out a small skin. The way we have a layer of skin, 7 layers of skin, the onions have several layers of skin on one slice. Like that, it has many slices on an onion, no matter how large or small an onion is. Take a very small slice of onion. See, you can peel off the skin of an onion, right? And you put it on a slide. Slide is like a glass, a plain glass. We call it as a glass slide. And you put a drop of saffron in, right? That is a pink color solution that helps you to make the cell visible. And if you see on the next right side, that is how a cell of an onion peel look like. So think, our onion is made up of many layers of slices. Each slice is made up of many layers of thin skins, and we peel off one skin and put it on a glass slide, and we put a saffron in. Saffron is a pink color liquid. When you put on it, right, and then you observe in this microscope, this is a compound microscope, right, not a simple microscope. When we will meet in the school, we will see this in our laboratory. So when you see from this eyepiece, you will see this thing. Let me show you how does the onion slide look like. Now see, if you see this one, this is how it look like. Can you see? So this small dot, the darker pink color, is called a nucleus, and this box is called a cell. Wow, see? So this is how it look like. See, this is actually it look like, right? When you try to see in when we see in our lab, it exactly look like this. See, exactly. If you use saffron, it looks exactly like this. Okay, see. And those darker color dot is a nucleus, and this one box is called a cell. Amazing, right? So that is what we were talking about, that what are living organisms made up of? Yes, the living organisms are also made up of a cell, right? Surprise. So we can try preparing a temporary amount of a pill, and you can use such thing on it. So I'm not taking very deep today. Try to understand, try to read this page again and again. I'm going to send you the PDF for the same. So what we have learned, Robert Hooke was the first person who started researching about the fundamental unit of life. He first observed the slice of a cork with a self-designed microscope, and he have find out a small boxes on it, and each box is, we call it as a cell. Cell is a Latin word, means a little room. Then we are talking about what are living organisms made up of. So we have taken a onion peel, and when you try to see, you will see the same thing on it, that it has lot of boxes on it, and each box is called a cell, and the dot on it is called a nucleus. Okay, I hope you understand. Please read the textbook, because we will ask MCQ from anywhere, blanks and so you have to read textbook for sure. Okay, this is a little deep topic. I am taking slowly to one by one, right, and I'm going to send you an activity also. Till then, thank you so much. We'll meet again tomorrow. Bye.